Hello and welcome to the Sunday Preview Rundown. This week we've got two more Age of Sigmar battletomes.
Yep, this year we get Halloween early, and we have two spooky factions coming out at once.
Well, all the stores already have Halloween decorations and candy out because it's August.
Oh yeah, so this is just the game store version of it.
Yeah, this is Games Workshop.
It makes sense.
Yeah, putting up their Halloween stuff early. All right, first and foremost, we've got our zombies. So, Battletome Flesh-eater Courts and the single miniature that they're getting with this release. Both of these are coming kind of at the same time, and they're not like KO. They're not getting mini new model kits. It's the Battletome and a new foot hero.
Yeah, it was actually weird that KO got something on top of that. But it's
well, they were due for
fine.
it.
They just got a refresh.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I was going to say the KO was due for it, and
Yeah.
FEC and Nighthaunt both got bunches of kits last time around.
that's true.
So, first up is Flesh-eater Courts. The usual stuff. You get the normal edition, or you can get the gamer edition, which is more expensive and comes with reference cards that may or may not be accurate at time of release.
It is very rare they're not accurate at time of release. 3 months after that, who knows?
And then the actual new model, High Falconer Felgrin.
We talked about this at the preview. I don't like this model.
I don't love it either, and I do like the bats part of FEC. It's actually my favorite part of FEC. I like the bats more than the zombie ghouls guys.
Yeah, fair. Me too.
It's a well done miniature, but it's not my bag.
I actually like her little friend a lot more. The one on the left.
Yes. All right, and then of course the new spearhead.
Yep, new spearhead. This has the Warcry warband in it. The not monster killers. That's the other one. Beast flayers.
Yes, with the gorilla cosplayers that we absolutely hate.
Yeah. So it's two old kits, the Warcry warband, and two characters. No, one character. This is a weird one.
Yeah. Well, so that's because the Flaymaster is part of the Awful Hounds.
Yeah.
So he's not a character. It is a unit, but he is. Yeah. So it's one Gore Warden, the Flaymaster and Awful Hounds, 3 Crypt Horrors, and 3 Crypt Flayers.
I feel like
and the Royal
this
Beast
is
Flayers.
weird. I mean, I know Flesh-eater Courts don't have a whole lot of models to pick from, but I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of this one.
This is another one where the previous was way better, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this one.
And not just because I really like the Moorbag Knights. It's actually one of my favorite kits, and this doesn't have it, so meh. And then there's also this. It's not a Battle Force box. It's not a Spearhead. It's just a. It's a Regiment of Renown, I guess.
Yeah.
So it's your Justice Gormain, who is a named character, 10 Crypt Guard, Royal Decapitator.
Okay, so 2 characters and a unit of 10. All Death and Destruction armies plus cities, overlords, and slaves. Interesting.
It's a little weird that
Yeah,
cities would take these guys.
They think themselves knights, so you just make friends with the knights.
Yeah, needs must, I guess. And the War Skull cards and dice. Dice aren't bad. They're okay.
Yeah, the gray is a little for the pips, but that's all right.
Yep. One nice thing about this that it does note is that even these War Skull cards do have the existing Carrion Retainers Spearhead in there, so it's not going away.
That's good.
They're probably going to stop selling it, but you can at least still play that Spearhead. And now we go from the very fleshy to the very unfleshy Battletome Nighthaunt. Once again, you get the book, or you get the more expensive book with the cards.
Yeah, those are old hat nowadays.
And their new hero is the Lord Vitriolic. Vitriolic.
This guy I like a lot.
It's Potion Master.
It's the Potion Master, and he has extra arms for making potions.
For making his strongest potions.
Yeah, this guy looks pretty cool. If I played Nighthaunt, I would definitely pick him up because he looks like an interesting character. It's not just Ghost with different weapon. He actually has a little bit of like flavor to him. But
yeah, and then we also get the Knight of Shrouds, who was in several boxes previously, but now you can actually buy him solo.
For the first time in 3 years? Was he last edition or the edition before?
I think last edition. I don't think he was the edition before.
Okay.
And then their new spearhead, the Cursed Shackle Horde.
See, this one I like a lot more. It just turns out I like Nighthaunt more than I like Flesh-eater Courts. Who knew? This one actually looks interesting.
Yep. Spirit Torment and Chain Ghasts. So 10 Blade Ghast Revenants, 10 Dread Scythe Harridans, and 2 Dreadblade Harrows, who... those are not new.
No. This all came out in, I think it was 2nd edition when Nighthaunt got their own book / refresh. And
yes, I believe most of these are still the old push-fit style of assembly.
yeah, I personally like how the new Nighthaunt stuff looks. I know a lot of people don't really care for it, like when you put your model down and it like springs 'cause it's held up by like 2 strings.
Yeah.
I like how they look. The Dreadplated Harrows had to get nerfed multiple times because they were so good. So
Yes.
we'll see if this book brings them back into being very good.
Yeah, Nighthaunt is kind of a problem army, so we'll really see what happens with this book, because it's a very razor's edge of balance with them.
Yeah. It really depends on when their recent nerfs came into play, depending on when the book was printed.
Right.
Because they could just be broken again immediately.
Yeah, we could get day 1 undo those nerfs.
Yeah,
And then they have to... and then wait for the FAQ to redo them.
Yep, probably.
And their own War Scroll cards and dice.
Once again, dice readable. I actually really like the marble blue.
Yeah, it is very nice. I like the teal bluish kind of thing, and the nice white logo. Turquoise dice is what technically...
I don't know if that's turquoise, but whatever. I'm not a color expert.
Might be the lighting. 2 books. New one for Abraxia.
Yeah, that's the special edition of Spear of the Everchosen.
Yes, and then a Old World book, which is basically a collection of older novels, which are all about Sigmar. Now, the only thing worth noting is last week, in the, what's coming next week, they said we would get something from Middle-earth. We did not.
Oh, I didn't even remember that.
Yeah, I was like, oh, it could be something exciting. There was no Middle-earth news this week, so they just put it again at the end of this one. So maybe this time it'll actually happen.
No, they'll just say it every week until it actually
Yeah, just every week they're just gonna gaslight the MESBG community, and the reason I bring it up is it's a new reveal, not just like a how to play something.
Yeah,
It's supposedly getting a new reveal, so that could be a new book, could be new models, new army, who the heck knows. But I don't know, maybe this time for realsies.
We promise.
Asterisk. Hold on, let me look. Is there an asterisk?
Oh, there's no.
No, it doesn't say that. And then of course, the rest of it's all going to be about Flesh-eater Courts and Nighthaunt, because
Yeah, because we got to get previews for the stuff that's coming out.
Yes, and then recapping Soul Wars, because Lord knows it's been like 82 years.
Yeah, along those lines.
Alrighty. Well, that's it for this Sunday. Let us know below what, if any of this, you're excited about. I don't really play Death Factions.
I have owned both of these factions at one point and sold them off, so they're not really my bag. I prefer the vampires myself, but I think they're fine.
I owned a chunk of Nighthaunt, but the assembly process of those older push-fit miniatures made me stop and sell them and move on.
Interesting.
Really did not enjoy putting them together and painting them. So, not for me. Dice are nice, though, but I won't be getting them.
Yep.
Well, if we do get anything exciting for Middle-earth strategy battle game, we'll let you know here, and we will talk to you next Sunday.
Bye-bye.